Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to another Crazy Walk stream. Let's log in. So yeah, last stream we didn't really get a whole lot of story. We kind of just made our way from like up here all the way to where we are now. I just wanted to really get to Rata Sum, just so that all these places are available to like teleport to and stuff. But we did get one little or was it here in Phlox Falls? We did get one little cutscene here where we got an introduction to a lot of the characters that are going to be involved here and some of the goals that we want to reach. We got an introduction to the Asurans as well, and we kind of get a taste of how silly the Asurans are. And yeah, we also met Livia, who is a Shining Blade agent. I don't even know what rank she is. All we know, she's affiliated with the Shining Blade at this point. And yeah, she wants us to find this other Asura named Gadd in order to help against the destroyers. The funny thing is, well, not funny. The interesting thing is that we had to convince the Norn to help us fight against destroyers. They don't really care, it seems like. As long as they're hunting and doing their own thing, they're fine. We had to like help the Ebon Vanguard recover their I guess their vanguard, their front lines people, and figure out what's going on before they would help us. And also on the way we got like a Char warband to also help us. So these guys, they were not worried about the destroyer threat at all. They had their own little like political stuff going on here, and we kind of had to like divert their attention to a greater threat that is the destroyers. But then yeah, they were kind of dealing with each other, and yeah, these guys, they don't seem to really care too much about destroyers. They're all doing their own thing. They're all hunting their own big game and everything. But then when we came here, the Asurans were pushed out of their homelands. They actually live underground, and only recently, I don't even know, like, I'm kind of using the word recently loosely. It is like recent thing that the Asurans came up onto the surface because they were pushed out of their homes underground by the destroyers. So like the Asurans already know how big of a threat the destroyers are at this point. So the moment we come here, they're all already like discussing different ways to fight against the destroyers, and all we needed to do is like help them achieve those goals. And that is finding Rank, who has one idea, finding Gadd, who has another idea, and finding Ula, who has also another. Well, I guess Ula in this case doesn't have an idea. It's just that she's like a master Golomancer who can help tremendously against the destroyers, and we need to convince her. So yeah, like the Asuras are already in on it. And in fact, they probably want to convince us to help more than anything, right? Our goals are now aligned. So yeah, I'm here at Rata Sum, but I believe I don't really have to be here technically if I want to do Finding Gadd. This is the one I want to do first out of all the three that we're given that are available, because this one actually gives you access to some new heroes. Actually, Livia becomes available after finishing this, I believe, or maybe partway through doing this. And at the same time, it takes you to an area where you get access to another hero, kind of like how we unlocked Anton. It gives you access to another hero that is like a side quest. So I don't know, we'll see what we want to do today, but I think today's main focus will be finding Gadd, and then anything that comes along the way that's interesting we'll probably do as well. I'm really curious, actually. What do these guys say? Do they still say the same thing as the last place? Be cautious, I sense a growing danger, as if the earth itself were choking on the sins of the man and beast. Listen to the force and smell the battle on the wind. This place is more alive than you realize. I feel a strange vibrations coming from your inner eye. I'm having a vision of you fighting horrible monsters. You're in grave dangers. And actually, no, they're saying the same things as when we spoke to them in Phlox Falls, right? What does Sin say? The Asura knows what it's like to be displaced from their homelands. I say we help them. Why are you looking at me like that? I have a heart. I just don't always... Yeah, no, they're all saying the same things. I thought they were saying different things. But it looks like the way they're placed might be kind of funny. Because here's like Sin pouting all by herself. Menlo is like flexing and stuff at all these other fine ladies and like doing funny things. And all these ladies are like cheering at him. And yeah, there's like a little bit of a storytelling here. And then these two are for some reason together. I think Losha might be jealous that Sin only has eyes for Menlo, it looks like. I don't know. And this guy just doesn't want to get involved, it looks like. Hail, friend. Do you need assistance? My sword is faster than the zephyr wind of my people. I am here to help. Okay, yeah, they're still saying more or less the same thing. Okay. Where do they want me to go? I think going from Phlox Falls will be faster, actually. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I can teleport there and see? And we'll just leave out of Phlox Falls. I did, however, I guess between last stream and this stream, I did do a little bit of build considerations. I got rid of Well of Blood just to have Life Siphon, because I do feel like having another Hex will help quite a bit with Necrosis, because there was a lot of instances where I didn't have, like, you move like a Dwarf or Blood Bond available, and my Elite is no longer a Hex either, so I was using Necrosis with no condition or Hex, so this was actually doing nothing. So I thought, like, I wasn't using Well of Blood as much anyway, especially since Raza is, like, rigged. So, like, his damage mitigation is pretty rigged. So I opted in just to, like, have Hex more for setting this up than to actually use this as damage or healing or anything. But at least there's that bonus. I put Can't Touch This onto my Paragon Mercenary Hero instead of she had Hexbreaker Aria before, but now because a lot of the enemies we're fighting against it seems to have touch skills, I think this would help quite a bit. And I put Winter back. Now I'm thinking maybe I should just switch back to Edge of Extinction. No, we're fighting a lot of... the reason why I put this here is because we're going to be fighting a lot of Destroyers. I think, despite fighting other things, I think it'll still be pretty useful. I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. You love the look of the new Life Siphon icon? Yeah, it looks really cool with, like, the decaying hand. And, the beam that it's, like, connected to some, like, poor dude. Yeah, I really like the new icons. It's not, like, so drastically changed that they're different. They're just, like, slightly more detailed, which is very nice. There was another one that I was looking at that I thought was really cool. Oh, which one was it? There was one that, like, looks, like, unrecognizable if you, like, at a glance. I don't remember which one it was. Was it even for Necromancer? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't get into that too much, since it's just kind of like an offside thing that I just popped into my mind. Was it one of these? There was one where you could actually see, like, the face. I think it must have been like a Necromancer thing. Death magic? Oh yeah, Discord. Like, there's like... Before it was just like a weird looking face with a glowing head, but then, like, you can actually see on the forehead of this, like, dude has some sort of marking on it, which is, like, kind of creepy. And he also has, like, a creepier expression. I feel like it's a bit more detailed. Is there anything else I've changed? I think that's all. Can't touch this. Winter. Oh yeah. If you remember, or if you don't remember, this dropped for me last stream, I believe, and I'm just like, I'll just give it to Raza since he was holding like the default staff anyway. So it seemed to work really well. This thing looks really cool. I'm really glad this thing dropped. It's like a dragon head, and it's like the rest of the staff is like the dragon body. Super cool. Too bad there isn't any like viewer thing where you can like really look at those models. Well, there's a lot of people here. I wonder what's going on. Is this like a farm spot or something? People are just chilling before their next farm. M22M. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm actually glad to see that. Like some of these, like I feel like this is a really random outpost that not a lot of people go to, and even this one is like a good amount of people are around. Okay, let's head out. Oh yeah, I can put you on screen as well. Where does it want me to go? Oh yeah, it wants me to go down there. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah. I was curious about my Asura title. I don't have anything yet. I still need 373 points. Quick maths, quick maths. I need to talk to this guy.
Oh great, another booker.
Nicholas the Traveler, I believe. Nick collects S bones this week. That could explain the outpost population. Oh, okay. Saurian bones. Is that like a spot where people like meet up to farm like dinosaurs and stuff? Okay, that makes sense. Okay, maybe it's not because the game is super popular. It's because there's actually a thing going on. But even then, it's like pretty cool to see a random outpost with a bunch of people that you wouldn't normally expect to be there. Let's deal with these guys. -3 health generation. Seems to be like pretty good, like damage over time. Just to like annoy people, I guess. Wow, I can hit him from all the way here. I'm pretty sure that's because of a height advantage, though. Yeah, you are able to hit a lot further if you are elevated. That's one of the combat mechanics in this game that isn't really explained. I don't think they've ever explained that. At least I don't remember coming across anyone explaining that if you're higher elevated, there's actually a bonus to your range. These guys are attacking me. I was tempted to like take Pyre, Earshot off of Splinter Barrage and just have him with a bunch of like spirits. Then I can like stack up like Edge of Extinction and everything. But then at the same time, I'm planning to get rid of him for Livia anyway, so maybe that isn't worth all the time considering whether that would be a good idea or not. Ugh. Oh, I got Savage slashed, so my Ebon Vanguard standard got interrupted. I have no idea if I'm going the right way or not. Chain lightning. Oh, I think I might have been the one to interrupt that chain lightning. Oh, where did these group? This is kind of. I just turned around and they were there. They just came out of nowhere. All right. Do I have any? I don't have any more lockpicks for that chest up there. Snaring web. Well, they like spawn really spread out. Nice. Ooh, we are entering a cave of some kind. And it's just full of spiders. Oh man, that snaring web is making my casting slower. I can't just spam buttons like I normally do. Yeah, we'll fight these guys. Whoa, 50 enemies slain already. The mob density in these areas. That's hard to believe for some reason. 50 enemies slain already? That's hard to believe. I only walked like this much. There can not have been 50 enemies already. I wonder if there's like enemies that are fighting each other outside of this map. And they're like dying and that's counting towards my progress. But then if there was already like 10 groups of 5 guy mobs, maybe that could be? I don't know. For some reason 50, I'm already at 55. I guess no complaints, I'm just getting points. Asura title track points. Nice. Okay, we need to go this way. This way, yeah. Conditions work well versus Crate and the spiders. Hey, that's good. Is it because they have no way to, like, counteract it? I guess I don't have any, like, damaging conditions. Only a snare here. I only have, like, the cripple here, and that's it. An iguana. Ooh, there's a portal there. Look at all these iguanas. Shards of ore. Whoa. It looks like we'll have to move through a dungeon area. Like an explorable parts of the dungeon just to get to where we want to go, which is really interesting. Lots of exploration and traversing in the Asura area. I feel like in the Norn and like Char area, like we didn't really have to do a whole lot of exploration. We just went to places and there was missions everywhere and you didn't have to do a lot of walking in order to get to where you need to go. The beacon pulses and wavers at you as you approach it. Enveloping you in its embrace, you feel an electric charge run up your spine. Through your fingertips and across your weapon, you feel a call to arms against all those who would defile this place. They will die. I didn't remember that we needed to get through a little bit of underground area to get to the next area. I'm a little worried that I might not be well prepared for this place. Wizard. Necromancer. Okay. Okay. Well, look at this place. It looks really cool. It's like some big infrastructures. Is this the place we went by when we came here through the central transfer chamber or whatever? At the beginning of this whole Out of the North thing, or is it just asset reuse? Or maybe I'm I'm misremembering. Archers. Hounds. I'm still using necrosis at the wrong time without setting it up properly. Okay. Interesting. I can't really scroll anymore than this. I guess we go this way. That's an interesting trap. It doesn't actually block off anything. You can completely walk around it. There's little houses here. And lots of Zunlai boxes, it looks like. Wait, those things look huge. Oh, maybe not. This one looks huge over here. These barrels are huge. Can you imagine being a human and trying to carry this? I guess this might be a Norn area. Enchanted swords. Nice, they're all grouped up. So it's really satisfying when Ravenous Gaze hits all of them. This kind of reminds me of like, what do you call it? like the Undercity or something. What was it? In factions. I don't know why. Ooh, zombie brutes. Let's go for the wizard. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Ah! No, I think I ran for it there. Nice. I wonder if there's a point in collecting those snowman summoners. I wonder if they're used for like currency at all. Uh-oh. I walked into that one. Cleric, chained cleric. Oh, we're getting wrecked. Raza's spirits are holding the team together. I think Raza might have died there, but got brought back. But the camera is like up against that wall, so I was not able to see very well there. Nice. I'm pretty sure that group would have wiped us back in the days before, back when I played with my friends. Wait, how did I get +7? Morale boost. I don't remember fighting any bosses at all. Is it this thing giving me random morale boosts? I don't even know. Is it this way? Are these things gonna fire off? Oh, there's a neat little like path here, but I don't trust my NPCs. My heroes to be able to get through that smartly. Okay, let's just go right here. Oh man, oh no, oh no! I died. I was trying to focus down that priest. They're level 24, they're actually pretty strong. The cleric is a smiter. So yeah, the priest is the one I should really go for. It's just that maybe if I pulled them into it, maybe they would have got affected by the poison instead of trying to move into them or their territory. Oh, I'm back. No, I'm dead. How did Pyre Fearshot die but not get any death penalty? Oh, can I talk to this? I wonder if I can pull them. It's just that these two things make it so like dangerous to fight in this area, because I don't trust my heroes to like know to not go there. But maybe if I flag them. Maybe this will be a little bit better. Pull up my bow. Holy damage, I need a smiter. Oh yeah, because these guys are undead, right? Holy damage would do like double damage to them. I thought I'd be fighting dinosaurs. I did not know that. I did not remember, I guess, that we do go underground and end up fighting these guys. No, Sandra, no. Can I kill this priest? Nice, 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 nice. Okay. I was like stressing out whether that would activate. Just like go, 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 go. Wait a second. So I'd go up here and this way, it looks like. That's funny that these guys are using holy damage even though they would hurt them. Because they're smiters. I can fight them or I can just... I can just skip them. Nice. There's a bit of a gate here. Gadd's encampment. Woo! Why would shards of ore... Oh wait, no, that makes sense. Ore is like even southern than here, right? And like this kind of area was ore. Wait. This is Kryda. In Guild Wars 2, I think like the ore like popped up somewhere here. I don't remember exactly where now. Fire Island Chain. This is the Crystal Desert. I don't remember, but ore like popped up somewhere in Guild Wars 2, so I guess it makes sense that the shards of ore would be here. Alright. Who do we talk to? Finding Gadd. Head southeast to the Sarge of Ore. Use the Asura gate inside the entrance to gain access to Gadd's encampment. Rendezvous there with Bartholos. This guy. And Seirin.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
How can you help me finding Gadd? Ah, are you in you? Livia passed through here earlier and said you're looking for Gadd. They went east and should be at the Bloodstone Caves by now. If you hurry, I'm sure you'll catch up. You'll find Gadd to be extremely demanding as an employer. Ready for some exercise? Wait, what? Exercise? Is he saying Gadd's gonna make us, like, bend over backwards for him? Oh, this person has a interesting outfit. Or maybe that's an armor? A mesmer armor?
Are you still here?
Ayuinium, have I got an opportunity for you? This Shining Blade has its hands full. What with Civil War, White Mantle, and Crazy Asura, now we've got an infestation of frogmen. They're a threat to the camp, and frankly, they smell funny. I sent one of my soldiers, Haida, to deal with them. However, she's a little brash and overconfident. I fear her head may be too much in the clouds to pay attention to what's threatening us from the muck. If you help her, you will be helping us all. And I don't have to tell you how easy it is to cash in on gratitude around here. Cash is good, show me the frogs. So yeah, there's Frog Stomp. I think this quest essentially gives us Haida, but I don't know if we want to do this right away, actually. Actually, let's do the main quest first. I'll abandon this, I'll grab it later. We will continue finding Gadd. Join Livia and Gadd in Sparkfly Swamp. You can't touch this? Is that's going to be really useful here, right? Because it's all dinosaurs here. So yeah, I put can't touch this on a heroic Ewok, the Paragon earlier. Hopefully that would help. Because I do remember making my way here last time, and when we were in Riven Earth. Was it Riven Earth? Or was it Arbor Bay? I believe it was Riven Earth. I think it was in this area here. There was all of those Androdrorganagons or whatever, however they pronounce it. They were just wrecking me with a bunch of skills. Do I need to empty my... Yeah, I should deal with this. Deal with this inventory.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Sell. Eggnog. Okay. Where is the sunlight chest? This here. Put this here. That should be good. Maybe winter. Maybe I should go back to Edge of Extinction, actually. Okay. I think this should be okay. Join Livia.
Here comes
Let's
trouble.
face it, Buka. My crew's about to experience complete failure. We make this machine, you see, to help people fight. But it only helps humans. What use is that? Maybe if we could prove just how useful it made humans, would you be willing to try it out? Kill all the monsters around here and let us know how well it works. Something that will help me fight, bring it on. How much more? About 249 more points. You ruined Livia's blood, which makes her rather flexible. But I am currently blood. I'm thinking instead of converting her into a healer, like a Writ or a Necromancer Writ healer, I'm thinking I'll just keep Ogden as like the healer, and then I'll actually use Livia as like enchantment stripping and Necromancer related stuff. Maybe I'll put Blood's Power on her, and then switch this battle standard back to the Courage one. Wait, is it Courage? Is Courage the magic one? Oh wait, Wisdom. Courage is the armor one. Wisdom is the one that makes our casters like stronger. So I think that would be kind of fun. I need to go this way actually. So yeah, in Guild Wars 2, like Rata Sum is like here, and like right beside it is like where the pale tree is, where the Sylvari comes out of. I wonder if there's any nods to that in this game, because the starting area for if you chose an Asura is from Rata Sum, and right like next to it is Metrica Province, and then right next to it Caledon Forest and the what do they call it? What is there? The Sylvari's like home city. I don't remember. The pale tree. So I wonder if there's any nods to this here, like if there's any setup for that. And one of the big story plot points is that deep in the jungle, in the heart of Maguma, that's where like the jungle dragon is sleeping. And it turns out the reason Sylvari exists is because they're actually dragon minions, sleeper agents for the dragon, which is, I don't know, I feel like that those kind of stories like really cool, and it's like built into the race and a lot of the lore, and it all like fits really well too. Yeah, these guys have like insane touch abilities. They also have Ravenous Gaze. Hayada as motivation, which is useful in some areas. I've actually don't know too much about motivation. Like, even though one of my main characters was a Paragon, I normally stuck with command. I guess mostly leadership more than anything, and command as like. I only even use command skills like. Go for the eyes. This is like the only one I really care about. I normally throw these ones on heroes because I never like pay attention enough for that 75% health to use these specifically. I just want to press the button most of the time. And yeah, what I normally do is use Soldier's Fury with either like Focused Anger with Aggressive Refrain or just Soldier's Fury. And yeah, Spear. I guess Spear abilities. So I don't really know too much about motivation, even though I have a good amount of skills. It's just a flesh wound. Removes all conditions from an ally. That ally moves 25% faster for each condition removed. Hey, I guess they have or motivation. It's a lot of chance. I think the difference between a chant and a shout is that shouts are instant, whereas chants has cast time, essentially. But I think it still effectively works like a shout. Like it is like within earshot and party wide. But I don't know, there's some shouts that are like specific. I think this one is like you have to like shout at a person. Target ally. So, I don't know, shouts are a little bit weird sometimes. This person is dabbing, even though the concept of dabbing wasn't a thing back in the days. Purifying Finale. Oh, they have echoes as well. Echoes are really interesting. Whenever a shout, if you have this echo on someone, and whenever a shout ends, the echo would like refresh itself. So, I guess that's what motivation paragons are really good at, right? Maintaining echoes on everyone. I guess we'll have to see. I might actually take up on your suggestion and make Haida motivation, because I'm thinking of replacing like my paragon with Haida, just so like all my heroes are like somewhat part of the story, except for Raza right now. I guess Xandra is kind of like off the side too. But I'll lose incoming and fallback because they're both command skills, and I love those two. It just makes you walk so much faster. There's so much utility in that when exploring and stuff. Maybe I can make her both. Oh man, but then you'll be covering so much attributes, because right now she's got Spirit Mastery, Command, and Leadership. And Leadership is like mandatory, since that's how paragons regain their energy. So like splitting your attribute points between 4 different attribute lines might make it too thin. And you also need at least 9, right, for the spear a lot of the times. Oh man, that's gonna be rough if you try to do both. Maybe I can use some runes to boost some of these. I'll have to think of the build some other time. Use the general for command. General Morgan. I think I do have General Morgan on command, but I think what I did was I actually I put runes and insignia on my mercenary hero when we played through the prophecies, and I just didn't do that for General Morgan because I'm too broke. Okay, can't touch this is just shutting these guys down. Like last stream, these guys, like just a couple of them was wiping out my party. But yeah, this one skill is like pretty much makes them completely ineffective against me, which is pretty sweet. But yeah, these guys are like super tanky if I remember correctly, and they also use like earth abilities. Can they get... Oh yeah, they can't get interrupted. They can't get knocked down. Let's see how we do against them. Oh yeah, look at them go. Oh no, they're not. Oh no, these are earth abilities. Armor of Earth. Twisting Jaws. Oh, that's a like a dinosaur skill. Twisting Jaws, eh? Sliver Armor. Oh, dang. Sliver Armor is like hitting me. I think every time you hit someone with Sliver Armor, it bounces some of the damage back on towards you. I think that's how it works. Livia is right there. I'll need to kill the 11 guys. So here's Gadd. This is the help you recruited, Livia? I'm not impressed. I see Gadd is as charming as ever. Vec, I didn't see you. I'm really unimpressed. Are they gonna say anything else? I guess not.
Be careful.
The importance of this mission is to the Shining Blade cannot be stressed enough. We must all make sacrifices. The entrance to the Bloodstone Caves is sealed by mystic wards. Gadd says he can open it with the proper inscription, which are tribal tattoos on the local Ettins. I don't know how he knows this, but I've learned to never doubt his words. Are they implying that Gadd like did the tribal tattoos to himself on the Ettins? So to like have a place to like keep his notes, to encrypt his findings. He actually tattooed it on the Ettins himself. You can handle the easy part and kill the Ettins. I'll do the dirty work, collecting the inscriptions on their lifeless carcasses. Okay. I somewhat have a vague remembrance of this quest. We just go around killing Ettins, but then I remember there's like a Tyrannosaurus Rex boss that like roams around that can like kill you in one hit. There's also raptors. Oh, they're following us. Gadd and Livia. Oh boy, what's going on? We're all getting hit by ravenous gaze. We need to spread out. Oh, here he is! He just killed. I was just talking about him! Speak of the devil, I guess. Moprin. Maybe we should kill the little guys first, because I believe he's pretty tanky. Okay, we're not doing too bad, actually. I remember fighting this guy in the past, and he just walks up to you, does an animation, you just die. So, I guess Raza's spirits are, like, really pulling their weight in this fight. I'm surprised we actually fought that dinosaur so strong, so quickly. Or we killed him so quickly. I thought it was going to be a tougher battle. I remember in the past when I was doing this part of the mission, or this part of the quest, the primary quest, that... what did Gadd say? Anyway, I remember like that dinosaur just ripping me apart, and I would be trying to find these Ettins and avoiding his patrol. I'd be like, oh, wait for him to go away, and I wouldn't want to engage him. But yeah, Gadd said, fools, keep these creatures away from me. Can't you see I'm working here? Have I killed 25 guys yet? Let's see. 22? Go away, silly. Aerothrax. So yeah, I think that boss was like a big version of this, like a boss version of these guys. No, they're dervishes. Oh, camera. think I might be getting a bit of a overconfident fighting against these guys. I'm just walking into them. Ooh, 25. 25 kills. Nice. Nice. I guess I also have Gadd and Livia helping out right now. Wait, I'm going wrong way. This way. Interesting. Oh yeah, that's where we came from. Never mind. I'm looking at the trail, like, confused. I'm like, wait, how did I go this way and then come back? No, it's like, no, we came from here and then went that way. Never mind. I was being silly there. Or I guess in my mind I was playing silly. Okay. There's another inscribed Etin. Uh-oh. Yeah, it works much better without hot monsters breathing on his neck. Protect us. Oh, they're using critical defense? Does that help against magic? I don't think that does. Disrupting stab. Lesser granite edge. Okay. Oh no, there's a Tyrannus as well. Maybe those Pharaohthrax are not it then. Maybe that boss is a boss version of these guys and not the Pharaohthrax. Oh, do I want to fight these guys? Oh boy, here they come. Kill the little guys first. Take out the squishier ones. Oh, the T-Rex's guys actually died first. Before all the raptors. Can't you do anything right? If I die, this will be a waste, and I like those things. So it is interesting why how Livia mentioned that it is the tribal tattoos or those Etins that kind of show the way into that area. But what are they implying there? I don't think he actually put the tattoos on them, right? We have all 3 inscriptions. Let us proceed to our next objective. Post haste! Oh, I guess I got level 1 for Asurans. That's why that guy has an exclamation. Not too smelly. I guess I can rep it even though it doesn't give me anything.
Why are you bothering
48
me?
creatures, good start. Have you noticed any difference? Better speed? Some strength increase? Here, try this. Or try again. This time, it'll give you a larger dose. Okay, what does he say now?
Oh,
Your
great.
reputation
Another
for
blue
competence is unusual for a human. It's hard to believe a book-up capable of such things. Practically inconceivable. If you even know what that word means, just to make sure everything checks out, talk to Lex, Asura and Talon Scout, in Rata Sum. He can sort reputation from reality. Okay, we'll do that later, if I remember. Do I interact with this? Does he do anything?
You need me?
Do I interact with this? This inscription stone resonates with quiet power. Oop.
Why are you bothering?
This is no time for chit-chat. Make yourself useful and go kill something. Stay out of my way while I open the door, you knuckle-dragging oafs. Well, it took you long enough. Did you stop for lunch while out hunting? It will take just a moment to decode these arcane inscriptions. Then you may have the honor to escorting me into the depths to find the bloodstone. Now be quiet, oaf. I require absolute silence. Okay. You have decoded the inscription for this magical door and opened the way to the bloodstone. Invoke the inscription when ready. Okay. Bam!
I want this done well, I want this done right, and I want this done fast. I don't want any screw-ups.
He has a
I don't
raspier
want
voice than
any
I gave him.
I'm looking at you, Vec. You hear me?
Yeah.
So Vex the
Questions?
elementalist,
No?
but Gadd is a necromancer. And so is Livia. Livia is also a necromancer. And so am I. I'm also a necromancer.
It's everything I said and less.
He's not that bad. He's very smart.
And doesn't let a minute go by without reminding you of it.
Gadd is pretty abrasive. How did you end up working for him?
In the wake of the White Mantle, my home, Kryta, is racked by civil war.
Oh, she's
Factions
Kryten.
and Sub-factions
I guess that
are
makes sense.
destroying our nation. We are seeking new ways, new magics, new allies in order to tip the balance and finally bring peace.
And this cranky old Asura is a potential ally.
Ha! All he cares about is his reputation. Tell me, how many of your people has he injured with his experiments? How many have quit?
A few, but I've learned a great deal about necromancy in the short time I've known him. It's worth dealing with his temper and his demands.
A small sacrifice for a greater good?
We all make sacrifices. I would sacrifice 10 times over if it would protect my people.
Finding the bloodstone. So yeah, that's interesting. Because this bloodstone here, this bloodstone is just out in the open. But was it the Seers? No. Is it the Seers? Who was it that created the bloodstones? They like concentrated a bunch of magic into them just so they won't be detected or something. In the previous Dragon Uprising, I think that's what the idea was. Or was it the Mersot? Was it the Mersot or the Seers who did this? I can't remember. But it looks like the bloodstones that they made here, they put it inside like a big cave. And it's protected by like inscription and stuff. Defeat inscribed sentries and decipher their inscriptions to open passageways. It seems like they locked it inside some sort of vault. The bloodstone. Whoa! Life Weaver. There's an Overwatch 2 character named Life Weaver. There are more inscribed creatures ahead. You there, the tall one. Track them down and remove their inscriptions. I'll need those before we can delve deeper and locate the bloodstone. I'm glad my team was able to handle all those guys without me having to do much while I read. read the lines. Which way do I go? Feel that? No, you wouldn't. There's an inscribed creature southeast of us, but it is on the move. I'll repeat that in case you weren't listening. Southeast. Southeast. Okay. Oh, fire! Do I just go this way? I assume I just go this way. There's a big hall here. I sense an inscribed creature to the east. East! Blink twice if you understand me. So, is he saying I went the wrong way there? To be honest, I don't remember this mission all too much. Oh! They're coming from the sky! Or from the ceiling. I'm dazed. Okay, we can also go east from here, so just continue this way. Oh, Aura of the Bloodstone. Environmental effect. When another creature dies near the Bloodstone, it heals all the nearby creatures for 20 health. I guess I should be using this, right? Which didn't really come in handy. Maybe I should just let him free cast that. Edge of Extinction, I mean. Nice. Oh no! Ooh. A gilded edge. Let's look at it. Vengeance is mine. It's not too good. Wait a second. He said east. But then that was the most east I could have went. Oh wait, no, I could probably go through this hole, this portal, right? Is that where you wanted me to go? Through the portal? Oh wait, no, he's right there. Okay. Skeletal Hound. You there, Shining Blade Girl! Extract this inscription. Of course, Gadd. But remember, you can't do this alone. Does Gadd like rebut on that? Does he have anything else to say? Oh! Oh, I'm really taking it. Okay, they didn't all die. They like disappeared. I only killed 2 of them. Oh no, these are the kind of creatures that like pop in and out. They're really annoying, like the worms. I guess I can just leave. Yeah, just leave. Very Ascalonian catacomb-esque down here. Venom Weaver. I am crippled. I guess we needed the inscription to open this. Give me just a moment. This is far beyond you. It would make your head spin. This is so far beyond you. It would make your head spin. So he actually, it looks like he actually casts a spell at it. Which I kind of missed. I just saw a little orb fly towards that terminal. I don't even know if that's what you would call it. There's an inscribed creatures to the southeast again. If you know how to read a compass, look at the S and the E and walk between them. That's southeast. That's a skelk here. It looks so weird. I guess I can kill these guys too. Oh, more appeared. How's my inventory? Ooh, I'm running out of space. Actually, I can probably use this. Wait, did they just fall down? He didn't even pop up, he just fell down and melted. Oh boy. Yeah, let's fight these guys. Ooh, I got hit by Mind Shock a bunch of times. Mind Shock and Rising Bile. Ah! Did that one actually die or did he just fly away? Oh, there he is. Ah, there they are. Nice. There's a respawn point. We're closer to the creature now. This one isn't moving much. Perhaps it's guarding something. You go in first. It's actually kind of, this like little scenery here looks pretty cool. There's like these giant mushrooms, some god rays coming down. Looks very nice. Oh no, I don't have smiting. I think we can handle this. I hope. There's a lot of enemies here. What am I looking at there? It looks like I'm not supposed to be seeing that. There's some like weird culling going on there. Let's not look at that. Oh, hello. Why did you become friend? Why did you become friend? Hello? Why did all these guys become friend? Hello? Defeat this sentry. Oh, he's coming at us. Are they gonna slowly become enemies? Oh, well, they all died. What? What was that all about? These inscriptions are fascinating. I wonder what created them. That doesn't matter, Necromancer. All that matters is that I figured them out. That's weird that all those, like, skeletons were friendly, and then when we killed the inscribed sentry, like, they all died too. What was that all about? Alright, let's take a look at Gadd here. He's got an enchantment of some kind. Okay, does he do anything when we get close? These inscriptions are interesting. No wonder no one else has gone into in here. They didn't have me. So yeah, he does cast this thing called Decipher Inscription, and then he shoots it at this thing that opens the door. Okay. Oh, ooh. I guess we go left. The inscribed power emanating from this room is immense. We must mind our steps. Well, you should, as you will be walking in front of me after you. Okay, there's lots of enchanted sites, but they're all allies. Defeating this guardian will allow me to harness the Bloodstone's full power. Well, what are you waiting for? Destroy the inscribed guardian protecting the Bloodstone. Interesting. Why are these guys allied, though? Are they gonna turn on me? I think we should be okay. Okay. Oh, the other guys. They turned into enemies. Nice. So this is a bloodstone. It's not as pretty as the other bloodstone.
I need to extract the essence. Beck, bring me a canopic jar. No, a jar, not a crystal, you idiot.
You should be using an ether crystal. Extracting with a jar is unsafe.
Don't lecture me about safety. You've always been too timid in your research, Beck. You never fail to disappoint me.
swear if we didn't need him, I would shove him off a bridge.
Ooh, that's
I
interesting.
heard
They
that.
said that.
Livia, hold this while I make the extraction. This might hurt a little.
If you're extracting the stone's essence, the energies could kill me.
Then get one of the other humans to do it. Don't bother me with trifles.
Vex right. You should use an ether crystal. It would be safer.
Ether crystals aren't free. Bukas willing to take the risk are cheaper.
That's what you think of my people? They have no value to you?
Not my problem. Are you going to help or not?
You've had mishaps before. You rush things and others pay the price. This is wrong. You're wrong. I refuse to be a part of this. I'm sorry.
Fine. Run off and leave me with the dirty work. Everyone wants results, but no one wants to pay the price. So who do I have to kill to get some decent help around here?
Oh, you can see his like eye and his nose like wiggling there. Yeah, keep in mind what Vex said about throwing him off a bridge. That's an interesting take. I didn't even notice that before. Ooh, there goes all my identification kits. So yeah, that's that, I guess? Interesting. For some reason I thought that was longer, but we just finished another like main story quest mission, kind of, sorta.
I'm afraid I'm busy.
Let's identify all this. Incubus wing. Highly salvageable. I think I should be salvaging the highly salvageable stuff because you can get rare like crafting materials out of it. Which I guess you get more of this regular material if it's highly salvageable, which sometimes add up, but I have so little sunlight space that I don't really want to be hoarding things. Saurian bone. I heard Nicholas the Traveler is collecting that. I guess I can sell this to people, like player-to-player trade, but I don't know if I want to deal with that. The vengeance is mine. No, this one isn't too good. I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, I'll just sell the Saurian bone. I'm not gonna deal with it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, like, when the next anniversary comes around, I'm gonna have to open up some of these, buy microtransactions, some of these storage, so I can, like, hoard some more of these things. So yeah, that's done. Does that mean Livia is on the team now, or does she come on the team later? Oh, she's on the team. Interesting. They didn't even have a thing where they tell you you've unlocked some of these characters. Was she on the team right now, or was she actually on the team even before that? Now I'll never know. Let's put Livia. Actually, we'll just leave. We'll put Livia. Actually, we'll go Ogden, Vec. He's kind of our two main bros from the story. Gwen. I guess Livia next. Livia, Sandra, Raza, and my Paragon. Actually, let's see what General Morgan is right now. I think he's also Command. Yeah, it's pretty much the same Actually, I think exactly the same. Oh, he does have a bit of he does have runes and insignias too. So yeah, he's command as well. So it would make sense to make Haida motivation in my case. But then that means I'll be giving up these two. This one. Here we go. Alright. Shall we give her something? Blood magic. Soul reaping, soul reaping. Let's see. Should I give her blood as power? Like, making her also use curses might be good as well. Maybe I can give her Icy Veins? Or maybe I can be Icy Veins now and give her Ravenous Gaze? But Blood is Power is so good on, especially from heroes. They know exactly when to use it. But then, like Rigor Mortis, is it Parasitic Bond? No. This one looks so funny. It's like Kirby. Weaken Armor. Wasn't there one where... Or was that blood magic? No, it must be curses. Wasn't there some ability that made it so that people heal less? That people get like a hex that makes healing? I don't remember what it was called. Oh, it was this one, isn't it? Reduce healing target foe received by 33%. So this works really well when we're fighting against groups with like healers in them. Yeah, I think I'll just give her like a standard blood magic. So she also can have Blood Bond. She can have Blood as Power. She can have Well of Blood. She'll spam this, I think, so. This is actually not too bad either. But then it requires corpses, and we have been fighting against like skeletons and stuff, so a lot of the times this doesn't really get played. Well, not a lot, like some of the times, and then it kind of just makes that slot like useless. I just noticed that in the higher definition version of this, you can actually see the individual bricks making up this well. Spoil Victor is pretty good too. Life Siphon? Yeah, the instinct here for me is to make her part curses as well. Maybe I can give her Death Magic and give her Putrid Bile, Putrid Explosion, and what was the other one? And Rising Bile. Those are like 3 very useful abilities. Death Magic. Should I do Death Magic? Or should I do curses? Because Defile Flesh... Wasn't there also an elite that did the same thing? Yeah, Lingering Curse. 20% less benefit from healing. Target and nearby foes. Interesting. Parasitic Bond is also a good one that she can just throw on everyone. Again, death magic, like, I can also give her minions too, if I really want to get into that. I think a lot of people's meta build was to just turn her into a ritualist and then give her a bunch of restoration magic abilities so that she's like a healer, and you pretty much replace Ogden with that if you really want. And it'll be a better healer than Ogden. Maybe I will do curses. Oh, no, death magic. Let's do death magic. Yeah. And then, yeah, we'll give her this. Rise in Bile. Putrid Bile. Well, then I might as well give her Icy Veins as well, right? Make her just purely death magic. Because this also plays along with this as well pretty well. All of this is not a whole lot of utility though. Let's not give her. Let's not make her curses or death magic. We'll go back to this. She can remove enchantments. Remove enchantment. Blood of the Aggressor. Steals health and inflicts weakness. If I had still had Jorah on the team, this would probably be pretty good. I guess I cannot forget about this, right? Signet of Lost Souls is like pretty much like mandatory for all necromancers. Should I give her this? Do I sacrifice health? No, I don't think so. That would make this like really deadly if I give her Awaken the Blood. Vampiric Gaze. This one might not be too bad either, just to like put more conditions onto people. Another thing I can do as well is, since we're planning on making Haida into a motivation, I can make her slash Paragon and give her these two But then her oops. But then the elite skill would have to be this. Well, it doesn't technically have to. I can live with only one of these if I really have to. I can live with only fall back. But I like doubling them up because then pretty much you're guaranteed to be this like up all the time, the speed boost. Do we fight against people who can block? I feel like we don't. Because then that would make this really useful. Rigor Mortis. But then again, like, without any attributes, Rigor Mortis on its own is already, like, pretty strong. Because it's, like, 8 seconds. Just, like, without any points putting onto it. And that 8 seconds is quite a long time. Especially without anything, any attribute points for it. I guess I can throw like a res sig or something, I don't know. I don't really, I'm not really too happy about this. I'm really fighting the urge to just turn her into a healer. But, I don't really know what other skill I should give her. Maybe just Blood of the Aggressor. Let's see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Okay, let's do this quest here. And then we'll also try and get Hyde.
Are you still here?
Yes, let's do this. Frog Stomp. Let's do it. This gives me an opportunity to see how Livia would fare in a fight as well. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's this guy. Let's do that first, actually. Where does he want me to go?
Oh, great. Another booker.
In Rata Sum. Let's go to Rata Sum first, and we can teleport back here. We'll get the, oops. We'll get the Asura title track, like, bonus thing. It was like a talent scout or something, right? This guy. Lex. Well done, my friend. You're now considered not too dopey by most Asura. If you display this title in our territories, your maximum energy will be higher than normal, as a result of edifying influence we have on creatures such as you. Okay. Very nice. So you have, if I unequip it and equip it again, I get this, plus 9 energy. So wow, I have 54 energy now. That's pretty cool. Now we can talk to this guy again.
I'm busy.
I'm busy. Alright, let's see how we fare against these raptors. Alright, Livia, how are you going to... Livia looks like she's doing fine. Oh! I got putrid explosion, twisting jawed vampire, deadly swarm, ravenous gaze, like instantly. That's pretty crazy how fast I died there. Ah, Haida's right there. Kinda wanna kill these guys just in case they troll into us. Oh boy. Haida! I simply cannot believe this. I, who am touched by the power of Providence, am mired in this swamp, hunting frogs, instead of charging to the heights of glory. This is Livia's doing, I'm sure of it. That harlot, she's afraid that I will show her up. So yeah, she's a paragon, but she's from Kryta. Hey, you there! Did Bartholos trick you out here too? Well, you might as well help these frogs. The sooner we finish, the sooner I can do something meaningful. So yeah, we get a beautiful lady. Paragon lady. Oh, these guys look cool. Agari, Amini, Huali. No, they're ritualists. Channeling rod. Get him. Rather than doing something useful, I'm stuck tromping through the muck. Wait, we have more? There's more! No, we just walked into this little village here and just killed them all. Are we the baddies? Are these aggressive against humans or something? I wonder why we're killing them. Yeah, but they're all actually bad, okay? We're just preemptively defending ourselves against them. Because we know they're gonna make a move sooner or later. Amphibian rope. Nice. Why is the ground farting over there? Do I get poisoned if I walked into it? Yes, I do. Oopsies. I got hit by poison spout. Wait. It's not spewing anymore. Did we trigger something? Oh, I guess it's on a timer. I actually never noticed that the swamp has, like, things like that. Why is these guys already hurt? Did they walk into the poison spout too? I'm thinking maybe Blood is Power is not going to be necessary. Maybe I should just give Livia Ravenous Gaze or something, or Icy Veins or something. Especially since we got like +9 energy here, just straight up. We can always just randomly tweak and refine her build as we play. That's part of the fun of this game. I saw Livia throw out the blood well. What is it called? Well of blood. So I decided to walk towards it. Unfortunately, you don't. It's really hard to tell if it's like the enemies doing that or if your team is doing that. So if they have like something that makes wells too, and you walk into it thinking that it's your allies like well of blood, you can potentially walking into like danger. Loot. If only Bartholos would give me a chance to prove myself against a worthy opponent. Is she talking out loud? Is she expositing at us? And we only met, lady. I don't know what you're talking about. She seems so familiar already. Hello, guys? Don't you guys want to attack? Alright. Is there more? Yes, there's more. Yeah, I'll probably have to tweak Livia a little bit more after all this. Sadra's ashes? Who's Sadra? I don't know what dropping Sadra's ashes did. Oh, I'm being swarmed! I'm being alien swarmed! Nice. Does Haida say anything else? See Bartholos for my reward. Was there any other resurrection shrines? I'm not gonna walk there. It's just gonna be like for 20 points, so I think I can give that up. Seirin. She has a I guess she has a dungeon that takes you to the Bloodstone, maybe? I'm glad to hear the frogmen have been dealt with. Now, maybe we can focus on matters at hand and stop worrying about croaking in the middle of the night. Haida worries me, though. I fear that she doesn't quite understand what we are up against. One day she'll have to learn that great soldiers are made, not born, and bad soldiers are dead. But you know all about that, right? I most certainly do. So yeah, this says Haida joins your party. So this is probably the last thing I'll do for today. We're like 15 minutes away from 2-hour marks, and I think it'll be like perfect to like wrap up this section of the story. And yeah, in the next one, we can focus on one of these other main quests. Haida was looking for you, Ayuinium. She went ahead into Sparkfly Swamp and asked that you meet her there. It's rare to see her this motivated, because she's a motivation-focused Paragon. That's funny. So I can only assume that it's something important. You'll need to speak with her to ascertain the details. Sure, a brisk hike in the swamp sounds great. How's my inventory? Inventory is fine. Actually, maybe I should get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, let's sell all that. Rare scroll trader. Oh. That there. Merchant.
Are you still here?
Jagged Reaver of Fortitude. Perfect. Okay. We will get Haida, hopefully. Meet Haida in Sparksfly Swamp. Actually, let's swap her a little bit. She doesn't need that. Let's give her Spoil Victor. Yeah, let's do that instead. She can strip enchantments. Life Siphon. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, great. Another booker.
Oh, great. Another booker. Ah, there she is. Nice. Maybe what I'll do is give fall back to both Vec and Livia, and then have Haida with that as a motivational.
What do you need?
I've been looking all over for you. It's starting. I've been speaking with the ambassador from the White Mantle. They're willing to discuss the option of peace with the Shining Blade and a better resolution for the situation of Kryda. I dropped your name, and they wanted to come along. They seem very interested in you. I finally have a chance at glory. Everyone will remember me if I am not only a great warrior, but a great arbiter of peace. Livia should be green with jealousy. We shouldn't carry a moment longer. I think Haida is a little bit too naive here. I think the White Mantle might have a vendetta against us. Kind of skip Barbed Spear. Spear of Lightning. She's putting Anthem. She used Anthem of Flame, but we didn't get affected by it. So I guess she's not technically a party member? I don't know. I don't even know if our stuff affects her. Look at these three bros. They're walking to McDonald's to have a meal, but we come in out of nowhere and just like ruin their day. They're coming from like a LAN party. They just finished playing like Overwatch, and they're like going to go get something to eat. And then we come out of nowhere and just kill them. They're having such a good time. Ooh. These guys are sneaking on us. They are also from the same LAN party. One of them is like the little brother that is not allowed to play because Overwatch only is 5 men now. So since there's 6 of them, one of them is not allowed to play. I wonder how close did they like left some of these like topography between this game and Guild Wars 2.
Oh,
18
great.
kills. Ah,
Another
disgusting.
Buka.
Go away, you Buka. Red-handed Simeon. We've caught you red-handed. That's because that's the color of my skin. Oh, here they come. Wait, what is all the raptors? I somehow auto-targeted raptors behind me. Bryn Earth Porter, that's a boss. Let's not deal with that. Let's just skip that one. Ah, White Mantle people. Actually, let's deal with these guys first. In case they patrol into us. Because I think they can be a problem. Okay. Hey there, White Mantle friends. Hello, White Mantle friends? Oh, we gotta go further in. There's just that many White Mantle in this area. Ambassador Carnage? Carnage? Oh, she slowly was sexy walking in. A Crichton Paragon. Ah, it is good to see you were able to attend, Haida, and you, Ayuinium. We have gathered here to discuss an issue that is near and dear to the hearts of all present. Fooled you. What? Yes, the talks of peace between our peoples. Let me just start by saying... Oh no, allow me to start by stating we are all incredulous that you were so easily lured into our trap. Wait, trap? What does a trap have to do with peace? Absolutely nothing. You and your ilk have been a thorn in the White Mantle's side for far too long. Killing you and a great hero will be glorious. Unbelievable. You all screwed up my chance at fame and respect. Who's going to tell stories about me now? Nobody. You're all gonna die, every last one of you. Alright, here we go. Oof. Do we have to kill all of them? All of them. No one shall survive. Oh, there's two dungeon givers there. Dungeon quest givers. Go for the eyes. Oh, here they come. Let's go for these guys. Woo. Oh, there's more, but wait. There's more. Oh, I got hit by Edge of Extinction. Oh no. Vec, don't use Edge of Extinction here. They're all humans. And we'd have gone away with it if it weren't for that meddling kid. Is that it? See Bartholos for my reward. Alright. Oh, there was talking. Damn it. Thank you. We struck a great blow to the White Mantle, but I hold no illusions that this is entirely my fault. My desires for glory overwhelmed my caution. She was a clout goblin. Clout goblins existed even in Guild Wars universe. I guess she might have had more to say, but I just skipped it because I thought it was over.
Are you still here?
Haida actually thought the White Mantle would not betray her? You can't be serious. That girl's an excellent fighter, but does not have the sense the gods gave geese. Worse, none of the other Shining Blade will trust her now. Look, she seems to listen to you. Can you take her on? I have no doubt that she will become a valuable asset under your charge, sure. So yeah, we have... Haida. Haida! Haida is a young, talented, but impulsive paragon who dreams of becoming a legendary hero. She bridles against tradition, rules, and restrictions and seeks to attain her something. I couldn't read that in time. I guess we can deal with this stuff too. And I'm going through identifications kits quick in the Eye of the North. You just get so much drops. Doctor Who? Which doctor? Is that the... is that the 10th Doctor? Is that David Tennant? Wait, is David Tennant the 10th? Or was, I don't remember, Matt Smith the 10th. I don't remember now.
Report in.
Alright. We'll sell this. Oh, I got another Saurian bone. Oh, people seeing this will be so mad. You're just merching them? You could be giving them to that guy and getting cool stuff. So yeah, she has... Oh, she's default as command. Oh, she's a command, not a motivation. She's not a motivation focused paragon. She's a command focused with her, like, according to her, I don't know what you call it, default gear. I don't know. Reset gear. I don't know what you call it. Interesting. Maybe for just the sake of that, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at this. I can give her, like, the exact same build as, can I just load it? I don't have any Paragon builds. Doot, 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 doot. I can probably kick Raza for now. Heroic Ewok. So she's got... I guess I can just save this, right? Run fast. Make a kick. Go to her. Load. Run fast. Yeah. Because she doesn't have runes and stuff, she's probably not going to be as good as my mercenary hero. But at least she's kind of like... She's kind of like... story related. Or makes sense for the story. I should go to this menu instead. It's a lot easier. I think the only one on the team that's not part of Eye of the North at this point is Raza. But I don't want to replace him. We got him at the end of Nightfall, so it makes sense to be able to use him more, right? And he is very useful. But yeah, we got Haida now as well. So we got a full... None of these are my mercenary heroes anymore, which is very nice. Okay. Interesting, fun times. There's some, like, people here. I guess maybe a lot of people have been, like, Tar Heel said in chat, a lot of these people are just here to farm Saurian bones for the Nicholas the Traveler trading. I don't exactly know what you get out of it, to be honest. I knew Nicholas the Traveler was a thing because Guild Wars 2 also referenced Nicholas the Traveler, and a YouTuber I watched kind of did like a lore thing about Nicholas the Traveler, but I don't exactly know why people trade for Nicholas Traveler. I don't even know what kind of rewards he gives you. It must be good if, like, after all these years, all these people are still here farming for that stuff, right? Okay, I don't know. I'll just, like, place myself beside this fireplace. Right, like that. Maybe that's a little too close. I'll get a little bit burnt. I guess that's all I have for you for today. I'm having lots of fun still. It's really, for me, it's really fun to try and, like, think of builds and stuff, but I don't know how fun it is to watch me just going, like, for, like, 10-20 minutes, and then be like, yeah, this one's probably good. But for me, like, a lot of the fun is trying to throw together something and see how it works. Especially now that I have, like, a lot more skills unlocked for a lot more classes, and I have a more, like, a better understanding of, like, a variety of classes and how they work now. It's been a lot of fun, like, figuring out how they synergize with themselves, how they, so, like, the single character synergies is, like, how do they energy manage, if they can have, like, support abilities, if they have, like, defensive capabilities, if they have like, for this character here, some quality of life, and if they have DPS, and then you have, like, another layer on top of that, along similar with this as well, like the quality of life it brings to the entire team, if there's any team synergies. Like, since, like, all these other characters have, actually only she has, oh wait, no, yeah, this Mesmer, Gwen, and Sandra has hexes, which helps with my necrosis, so there's, like, team synergy there. And like, before we had I was using this with Jorah, so this makes it so that people gain more adrenaline, and that had, like, team synergy. So, like, not only am I trying to build like, a good build for myself, I'm starting to think of, like, how I can build the team to synergize with each other, which has been really fun. Just, like, seeing what skills can do, and really, like, keeping in mind, like, the details for each skills. Like, I think I had a skill for Vec that I don't really know I don't have a lot of understanding with elementalist skills. I only really know fire magic more than anything. So, like, trying to come up with a air magic build for Vec was a little bit tricky, and I had this skill on him, Shock, because I was like, oh, this ability has a bit of exhaustion to it. Is that what they call it now? I don't remember what they call that gray 10 resource. Is it called exhaustion? And I was like, hey, that synergizes well with some of these other skills that gets a bonus if exhausted. Or overcast is called overcast. It synergizes well with some of these other skills that takes advantage of overcast. But what I didn't know was this was also a touch skill, which I didn't pay attention to. So he was walking up to, like, casters and stuff on the other team just to use this skill, which is, like, getting him killed, since he would walk in, aggro everyone, and everyone would be focused on him. So that was not worth it to have this skill, just to, like, have it so that some of these other skills get a bit of a bonus. So yeah, it was a little bit tricky putting together what I ended up with here on Vec. And I honestly think he's probably one of the weaker DPSs compared to all the other people who are DPSing at this point. So yeah, he's kind of been a bit of a utility person that I've been throwing things on as well. Because technically you should have an actual ranger with these spirits, since they could focus on some of these attributes, whereas for an elementalist you probably want to focus on energy storage and the magic that they use, right? Since that will give you the best results. But yeah, next time I don't know which one to do. I'm leaning towards Ula because I remember this quest a little bit more, because I think, like, the story behind this one was a little bit, it like sticks in my mind a little bit better. I don't remember what this one was too much, to be honest. So I think probably this one will be for next time. Lab space, we'll go to Ula. We'll find Ula, and then we'll see what's what. I remember like there's a Transformer reference in this quest, so I'll have to be sure to point it out when we find it. Okay, I'm going to head out now. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for sticking around. There's actually a few people who walked in and out of here in this stream. I kind of wish I'm more attentive to people coming in so I can say hi to people. Maybe give them a bit more incentive to stay and watch. But yeah, I'm still really appreciative of Tar Heel to coming back here every now and then. Most of the time I've streamed Guild Wars, he's been here, so really appreciate that. That's always been fun. So yeah, hope to see you guys in the next one too. Hope you guys have a happy new year. I guess that's probably what's gonna happen next. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holidays. And yeah, lots to come in the new year, I guess. We'll see which direction I would take this channel. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. I'll do a /wave. Bye bye.